people want to go out to have fun, but sometimes they're not like good at controlling themselves. Like that could be a problem.
I mean, obviously, we always talk about Ghost Ship, and how awful that was.
So I've thrown a couple shows in very different areas and very different venues. The first show that I ever threw was at Time Warp Records. It actually went really smoothly and really well, and it was super fun, and it like pushed me into wanting to do more shows and in actual venues.
Throwing one's stressful. You can never trust everyone. I don't know, it's difficult, and it's a lot of work, a lot more than you would think, and you can't do it on your own. You need to rely on other people. Yeah, but then it's really rewarding at the end.
When I first think of like a lineup, I get really excited, but then realistically, the initial lineup never works out. You have to, someone's busy, someone's out of town, someone's out of your budget. So you always have to pull kind of like from different ideas, and like I always get a lot of people involved whenever I throw a show. Like, oh, do you think this person would be good with this? So it's a lot of collaboration. I mean, like I still don't really know what I'm doing. Like I just do it, and you kind of just have to figure it out. But then once it comes together, and then when people like are going like paying and going into the venue, like going through the doors and like dancing or something like that, then it's like the best feeling ever. Like literally my face hurts from smiling. I am really aware of myself when I'm at shows, and I'm always like, where's the nearest exit? And after Ghost Ship, that's when I really started to like throw shows, and I always wanted my priority to be that everyone is having a good time, and that means safety, because you just never know what's gonna happen. Every time I go to a warehouse party, it's like you have to go up 2 flights of stairs, and then you have to go down a corridor, and then you're in this small tiny room that has maybe a window and like no other door, and people book, like there's just so many people in there and you can't move, and that really, really freaks me out.
I mean, obviously, we always talk about Ghost Ship, and how awful that was. You never really know how safe it is, especially like location-wise too. Like sometimes it's in like some shadier area.
There have been some like really naughty kids and done some really destructive things. One show recently, like I threw like an ad hour. I guess some kids just got a little out of control and they like broke into it was at my house. I live in a warehouse right now, so broke into my roommate's room and like stole some money. But honestly, like on the other hand, like nobody got hurt. That's like really awesome. People want to go out to have fun, but sometimes they're not like good at controlling themselves. Like that could be a problem. So make sure like people do control themselves. That's like always safety precaution from people. Also, like I make sure my shows always have like at least 2 exits, because you don't want to like when you have like a fire hazard or some like some stuff going on, people can get off safely. Yeah, I say like DIY sometimes can be dangerous, but like make sure you have your security. Just don't do stupid stuff, honestly. Yeah.